Hi, Sarupa here from the soulagentblog.com, and I thought I'd get behind the video because I really wanted to speak to you about the London Money Workshop happening on July the 16th in London. Now, I know that if you're watching this, you may not be anywhere near London, you may be somewhere else in the world, but it's still important for you to hear because I want to inspire you about money healing and why doing the money work is so much better than worrying about money, than stressing about will your ship ever come in, will you ever experience abundance, will you ever experience financial freedom, will it ever all fall into place, will it ever be that there'll be a month where you feel like you're thriving, and the next month and the next month and the next month you just go from thriving to thriving to thriving to thriving, rather than feeling like it's up down up down up down up down. That's what's happening to people's money stories, particularly those in the heart-centered and spiritual business community, because there is still this love-hate relationship with money. There's this idea that money might not be spiritual, and maybe it isn't, because if I'm not making it, it can't be spiritual because I'm so spiritual. It's these kind of stories and fears and judgments and beliefs that are really stopping people's purposes propelling. They are really stopping people from serving those that they are here to serve through their business, and it's keeping people trapped in this lower vibrational energy, which is really just worry, stress, fear, panic, all that kind of emotional energy, which is where we feel it in our belly and it stirs it all up, and we're angry and we're sad and we're just moving through these kind of emotions and wanting to stamp our feet and saying to the universe, show me, prove it to me now, and then I'll move forward, prove it to me now, and then I'll do that thing in my business, then I'll expand, then I'll take on my spiritual practice. It's this kind of negotiation of give me the proof now, when actually the proof is already there. The proof is that you're alive, and if you're alive, abundance is part of your divine birthright. So my name's Sarupa, if I haven't said it already, and it's the soulagentblog.com. So if you're watching this, you're already part of the soulagentblog.com community. And on July the 16th, I want to invite you to attend a one-day money workshop in London. Now, on this side of the hemisphere, in the northern side, it's summer, so there's going to be a big summer holidays. Generally that's a time when people drop themselves, they drop their personal development, they drop their spiritual development. People get very defensive and say, well, I'm with my family, I'm on holiday, I couldn't possibly meditate. So it's this living in compartments that, it's a choice. Are you spiritual 24/7? Do you have an abundance of time to make time for everything? So one of the things I've chosen this date is before that summer holiday feeling really kicks in, so you have got spiritual strategies, tools and processes, and I will show you how, and we'll use them on the day on July the 16th, that you can then use throughout that summer period when the habit has been to drop ourselves. The habit has been, well, I'm too busy, I've got people coming over, I've got to go away for the weekend, I'm flying, I'm doing this, I'm packing, I'm looking after the kids, whatever it is that we use to protect ourselves from actually connecting back to ourselves. And then we return back in September, and then there's that urgency of the years running out and what's been achieved, what's happened. So this is a perfect opportunity to actually connect very deeply to yourself, because that's what money work does, and we're going to be doing some past life regression to really clear part of your own evolutionary timeline and look at how you can change the habits of the limiting beliefs, limiting fears, and what very simple, powerful steps you can put into place every single day without feeling like you have to make this big drama of time. So you keep your connection to abundance and to yourself very clear, very powerful, and continuously expanding. So giving you those kind of strategies to really know when you're off kilter with abundance, and how you can get back on, and what it feels like to be connected to abundance, and what all the myths and illusions are. Of course money is spiritual, of course your divine right is to have the money you require to thrive. It's within your heart and within your hands to create that. I'm also going to be teaching about the rhythm of money. Now this is a topic I've been working with over a number of years privately. Haven't really taught it anywhere, so this is going to be the first time this has its outing. But it's about what you create in your business, what you may desire in your life financially. Maybe you want to buy a car, or you want to get a bigger home, or there's something that you want to create a specific amount of money for, whether it's, again, a career promotion. And it's understanding the rhythm of what you're creating, the rhythm of money, and how you can align that, because it becomes a tool for manifesting, but it also helps you understand where the rhythm is off, what areas within you need addressing. Because at any point, and this happens to me at growing my business, I'm in Spain at the moment expanding my business, and with that comes a new depth of my own personal money story. So I've been doing my own money work and working with my mentor, and there's always like, wow, look at this habit, this pattern that's suddenly come up. It's a different layer maybe of the same thing, but it's something that needs addressing in order for that expansion to be smooth, effortless, joyous, and to produce the outcomes that I desire and that are the soul outcomes, so that I can live my purpose, fulfill my purpose, enjoy my purpose, have fun while I'm doing it all. So there's always that level of expansion that comes. So I know a lot of people will be thinking, well, I did money work, I read a book last year, or I read a book, I'm saying my money affirmations, something that a lot of people tell me, and then they're not. They may say them once a week if they're lucky. There's no heart commitment. It's a kind of like a head or a must do, a tick box type of thing. It doesn't matter when you've last done money work. It doesn't matter if you've never ever allowed yourself to step into money work. You've never allowed yourself to invest in doing money work, because there's that issue. Is it greedy? Is it spiritual? Do I deserve it? And it all comes up when it comes to money work. But the point is, at this point, there is an opportunity for everybody for expansion. That's the new era energy. There's an expansion of stepping into the heart center. So we're not heart centered by label. We're actually living and being through the heart. And that requires the conscious steps. It requires yet another beautiful opportunity to resolve old energy, old habits, old patterns, and give the emotional and mental body an opportunity to align even more deeply to the path of your soul. And that's what my money work is all about. It's a very, very spiritual experience. If you want to learn how to create spreadsheets and do accounting and how to arrange your bank accounts, that's not my money work. So the money workshop will not be for you. If you just want to learn how to say an affirmation, even though I love them, and you think it's all about the mindset, my money work is not for you. My money work is about the deep spiritual experience and aligning you from your emotional body, your mental body, your soul, and to your higher self, and getting that alignment of light, which is also your alignment of abundance, at its next chapter, at its next level, and to give you the spiritual strategies so that you can create spiritual steps, so you can hear your intuition more, and you can experience an immediate shift in your being, which will impact on everything that you do, whether you're in a career, whether you're in business. Suddenly you become more magnetic. Suddenly your creativity opens up. People are attracted to you. What you thought would be difficult, or what you believed would be difficult, suddenly becomes really easy, and you'll fill a program. You'll feel this complete alignment, and that's what occurs when we're spiritually aligned. And when we're spiritually aligned, that includes alignment to abundance. So this is my personal invitation. I thought, rather than write it, I wanted to get behind a video. So I even put my makeup on and got all, did my hair, got ready to actually connect with you as physically as possible, as video allows, which is a step ahead of writing to you. And on July the 16th in London, it's your opportunity to spend a day, a deep, deep, deep dive into the ocean of your abundance, and to really get clear on what parts you are able to leave behind and what you can bring into place that keeps that alignment to abundance. So I hope to see you there. In fact, I'm not going to say I hope, I'm going to say I will see you there, because if your energy is saying yes, book your place today. The URL is going to be coming up at the bottom, but it's soulagentblog.com, London Money Workshop 2018. And there'll be a link underneath this video in any case. Take a look at exactly what we're going to be doing, how you are going to be creating a love relationship with money. And I know that sounds really kooky, but money is the energy of love after all. So this is about your relationship with yourself. Create a relationship with money and you've created a relationship with yourself, and how money can be your sacred ally. It's not your master, it's not your punisher. It's not something that happens by luck, or if you're really, 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 really spiritually good. This is about you and your energy. So July the 16th in London, one-day workshop where you can get to have your deep dive and transform your money story and learn how to become a money magnet, which is why it's called Money Magnet Mastery. So see you on July the 16th.